Keep it safe.
Once the 4 nations lived in harmony. Earth, wind, water, and fire.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no. It's a different franchise, Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lord of the Rings. That's right. We're back. What's up, party people? We're playing some Lord of the Rings trivia, and you can play along with us. All you gotta do, download the app. It's right here. It's called Sporcle Party. It's on your favorite app store, and it is totally free.
Whoa.
Totally free.
I didn't realize it was free. I've been paying $15 a month.
Well, that's just going straight to me.
Oh, nice.
What's the currency that they use in Middle Earth? That's an answerable question, right? That question has an answer to it. Schmeckles. That's it. Potatoes. Yes, that's the one.
Definitely
Well, it's totally free. You don't even have to pay any of the aforementioned Middle Earth currency. To download this app right here, all you gotta do is download it, type in that game code 038083. Come play some Lord of the Rings trivia with us.
Does anybody buy anything in the... Does anybody ever purchase anything from the store?
They must purchase drinks at the Prancing Pony, right?
They do buy them.
But do we
don't see it happen.
Do we see Muddy changing
They
hands?
just sit down with the drink.
And there's certainly gold pieces because, like, you know, in at least in the Lonely Mountain, Smaug sitting on a whole lot of gold.
That's true.
I guess, but it's not necessarily gold pieces. Like, it's not coins. We've got Exodia Finder, who's got Angonia, we've got ZX, we've got Castleization, Kyle the Hobbit, 11 Season T, and Winter Nevada, all here to play, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get playing. Question number 1 here in Lord of the Rings trivia. Question number 1. The 3 trolls encountered by Bilbo on his journey to the Lonely Mountain turned to stone when they came in contact with what? Came in contact with what, folks? I've heard they use shroot bugs.
In Middle-earth, several different currencies were in use, of course.
That makes sense.
Of course. Some of them did not use currencies, but traded in goods and like metal bars or ingots. That's what I feel like the hobbits would use, but I don't know. They just trade in goods and stuff. Like, oh, I need
It's a bartering system.
It's like a bartering system,
Yeah.
but maybe not, because the hobbits are pretty...
I mean, like, it's
established.
the reason that currency evolved to become a thing is just 'cause it's easier.
Right.
Like, it's convenience.
The caster is the currency in Gondor.
The caster. Well, it'd be 0 casters then. I did the conversion for you.
That's really good conversion.
Yeah.
That's quick.
I know, I'm fast. Question number 1, the 3 trolls encountered by Bilbo turned to stone because of the sun. It's the sun. El Sol!
It might be on, but it's just,
What?
I have
Your
to
mic?
lean into it to speak,
Oh, yeah.
which I forget to do.
Yeah,
Does that sound better? Does it sound like it's on when I do this?
it should. The little bars are going up and down.
The little bars are going up and down.
There you go. Sunrise! Not the band hammer, nor was it water.
It's a classic Turbo. You,
Yeah.
you were doing the same thing. It's like,
Yep.
and I can hear myself just fine in my own head.
Wow. Me too. In the films, where does Frodo put on the One Ring for the first time? Where does Frodo first put on the One Ring? Now, did you end up finishing? No, you stopped watching the Rings of Power.
Yes, I
show.
gave up on it on like episode 4. I couldn't do it, you guys.
Do
And
it.
I apologize.
You know what?
apologize.
I accept your apology. I was saying that the last episode is like by far the best episode and should have happened halfway through the season. Whether that be the fact that maybe like it was a perfect mid-season finale. That's how it felt. That's all I have to say about that.
My uncle, like 2 days ago, was like, "Yo, so we just watched The Hobbit for the first. So we were gonna watch all Lord of the Rings. So we start with The Hobbit and then The Hobbit and blah blah blah. And like I'd never seen the third one. I went through it, and then he was like, "Now we gotta watch Rings of Power." You know, I was like, "Yo, if you can get through The Hobbit, you can definitely get through Rings of Power."
And
like,
honestly,
it's definitely not worse than The Hobbit. So
should have watched Rings of Power first. You gotta do it chronologically, my man.
right, yeah, that's
gotta.
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here we are. It does sound on. Oh, good. Sound on.
This is good. Sound on.
Question 2, in the films, where does Frodo put on the wrong wing for the Bree, aka the Prancing Pony. Well, rather specifically the Prancing Pony. Not Claire's, nor the Shire, not Weathertop. That's the second time he puts it on.
Yeah, the next time.
Prancing Pony. Prancing Pony. What do they call, like, is there a common talk, common speak. Like in Star Wars, they speak Galactic Basic, and that's like English, right? Mm-hmm. Is there like a common or a Galactic Basic for Lord of the Rings, for Middle Earth? Look, I'm coming in hot with these questions, Kyle. You gotta be ready for them. Question number 3, to whom did the horse Snowmane belong?
I don't know this one. I'm freaking out.
Snowmane.
Snowmane?
Snowmane.
This can't be right. This is a bad guess.
Uh-oh. Wait, your guess is a bad guess?
It's too late to change it. I couldn't change it. Didn't have time.
I am so sorry, but ladies and gentlemen, I am looking for Theoden. Not Boromir, not Gandalf, not Legolas, not Santa.
Legolas lives in the woods. Why would he have a horse named Snowmane? It makes no sense.
It makes no sense, Kyle.
Why did you even type that in?
Kyle the Hobbit, I'm revoking your Hobbit status.
I'm a Hobbit. I don't know anything about the kings of the lands far away from my shire.
That's right. That's right. So that's I guess that's
where Frodo put on the ring. I mean, he's a famous Hobbit. He's a the
most famous of Hobbits. What was the name of Aragorn's sword that was reforged from the shards of Narsil? I always thought it was Narsil. I thought the shards of Narsil. Or wait, Narsil was the sword, got broken up into the shards of Narsil, and then it got reforged into a new sword? Is that what I'm led to believe? That sounds like what this question is saying. Did not know that. Yes.
Dude, I'm choking on this one too. No, I got it. I just spelled it wrong.
Okay, well, we'll see if I accept it. Because of course, Aragorn's sword was Narsil, got reforged into Anduril.
Oh, no, I got it extra right, in fact.
Oh, you spelled it right. The Flame of the West.
I even did it with the Flame of the West.
Anduril, yeah, nice, wow.
Nice.
And it auto accepted you. So,
it did.
That's
Super
nice.
correct.
There we go. Question 5, according to the prologue, Sauron poured his cruelty, his malice, and what third thing into the One Ring? Sauron poured his cruelty, his malice, and blank.
Oh my god. I feel so bad right now.
Did you get it wrong?
My brain, no, I haven't gone. I'm just saying, like, these questions, like, my brain is like not working.
It's not on today.
It's not
on today. According to the prologue, Sauron poured his cruelty, his malice, and what third thing? His molten metal.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I like that.
But
and his crafts. He's crafty.
His love for the
crafty.
game. His will to dominate all life.
Oh, I was so close.
Will to rule, very close. Will to.
Give it to me, Peter.
Look, you gotta know. You gotta know it. It's not urine, nor is it LaCroix. Hatred is what I would have guessed, but no, his will to dominate all
You guys,
life.
do you think Peter should have given me that one? Be honest.
Be honest. Be honest. Question 6, what are the color of the leaves in Lothlorien during the winter? Did you notice, Kyle, did you notice how here in the Pacific Northwest, we decide, you know how like fall is everyone's like favorite, like Pacific Northwest season?
Yes.
Right? It's like fall. It's like a PNW thing. Sure. We decided, screw it, we're going straight from summer to winter.
I know, we just skipped fall. It was
just
terrible.
skipped fall entirely.
I think we had 2 days. There's a 2-day fall.
Yeah,
and
it was nice. I'll say it.
Winter.
I'll be the first one to say it. 50 degrees.
No, like on Halloween, I was walking around without like a shirt on and it was fine.
Yeah.
Kind of had a shirt on.
Yeah, but like 50 degrees. That's like I gotta have a jacket on, but like I'm not cold.
I went out this morning and I was like, oh, nope, going back inside.
No, it's like heavy jacket time now. What are the colors of the leaves in Lothlorien during the winter? Gold.
They're always gold. It's a trick question.
Is it really?
Yeah, they're always gold.
They're always gold.
They're gold malor leaves or whatever. Gold malor trees.
Not black, not green, not leaf.
Pretty sure that's right.
Not red, not yellow. You know what? I'm gonna give it to yellow. Feels wrong. You like that? You like that? First one, I'm hesitating.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Question 7, what is the name of Gandalf's sword? What's the name of Gandalf's sword? Does anyone, hold on. Do any of the like main characters have a non-named sword? they all have names.
I don't know. I don't think
Like Pippin gets a sword at one point. I'm sure that one's not named. That one's just a sword.
Those are names, but I don't know. Google it. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's. You know, that's what this show is all about. It's learning new stuff. Question number 7. What is the name of Gandalf's sword? Because he may be a magic man, but he's still got to throw down some sword fighting.
No, I don't think they have cool names. Like, they have names that are like descriptors, you know?
Oh, yeah.
The borrow blades and stuff, but like, no. Daggers of Western.
Legolas doesn't, but mostly uses bows and knife. Gimli uses an axe. Don't know if they're named. Ooh, that is a good question. The name of Gandalf's sword is Glamdring.
No name is given for Gimli's axe.
Seems like maybe it's a dwarven thing. Maybe dwarves don't name their swords.
Yeah, no, who knows?
Yeah. Question number 8. Gandalf, Sauron, and the Balrog are examples of what race of spiritual beings? What race of spiritual beings are Gandalf, Sauron, and the Balrogs? Now, am I wrong in thinking that, like, the Balrog, as it shows up in the Peter Jackson movies, is not what it looks like? Like,
no,
in the book?
It does. That is what it looks like.
It is? Oh, okay.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
I watched a whole video about do Balrogs have wings? Because in the book he says, and then there was a great shadow like wings, blah 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 or something. And like he used simile all the time, so you're like, did he mean real wings? Same with when Aragorn's sword burns with the flame of white flame or whatever. And you're like, what? He's got a flame sword?
When did this happen?
Does he actually have a flame sword? Is it just like reflecting in the sunshine? What's going on here? Yeah.
But Sting definitely glows blue.
That's just fact.
That's for sure.
Yeah,
okay.
There's
no simile there. Gandalf, Sauron, and Balrogs are all Maiar. Maiar. Nerds. Yes. Wizards, not good enough. Gods, also not good enough for me. Sorry. If you would have said demigods, I may have given it to you. But they're not. They're not gods. Here's question 9. What elven realm is also known as Imladris and the Last Homely House? The Last Homely House, aka Imladris, aka what? Glamdring should glow green in the movies. Hey, is that what we were talking about? Does Glamdring glow?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It does?
I don't know.
Winter says that it does.
All right, there you go.
It glows green.
It.
Glows green.
I believe it. Elven-made weapons. They glow.
So I was reading, I was watching this, a YouTuber that was talking about the Rings of Power and how he remembers growing up in like the 70s and the 80s and fantasy is big and like Lord of the Rings was God tier, you know?
Yeah.
God tier books. You gotta read it. You get nerd cred for reading it, right? And so he and his buddy, who he grew up with, also huge Lord of the Rings fan, they like read the Silmarillion, they loved it, right? They ate these things up. They go see the Peter Jackson movies, and his friend comes out going, "What was that? That was awful." Like, all they had to do was just shot for shot recreate every sentence of the book, and they screwed it up. This is trash. I don't want to watch this. And he was saying how that's how he thinks a lot of people are seeing the Rings of Power. And I was like, that's a hot take. It's a hot take. And I appreciate that take.
Oh my god, I hate that take so much. I hate that person, whoever said that take. I hate them, and I hate the take. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
What elven realm is also known as Imladris? It's Rivendell. Rivendell, not Compton, not Elfland, not Elrond's. Actually, I guess it is Elrond's realm, but I can't give it to you there. Sorry. It's not the North Pole, although that is a elven realm for sure. For sure. Question number 10. When Frodo falls into the dead marshes, Gollum saves him and tells him not to follow what? Not to follow what? That's called creative freedom. Agreed. Agreed. I mean, you guys will never believe it, but books and movies are actually two different mediums.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What happens if you filmed a book and then like turn the pages every couple minutes? What about that? Peter? What about then?
That's a YouTube video, probably.
Lord of the Rings. The book.
Lord of the Rings.
It's not an audiobook. There's nobody reading it. It's
full,
just the text.
Yeah.
In a book, and the pages turn.
It's just some guy. It's the first edition book.
Yeah.
I just turn the page every 2 minutes.
Yeah, every 2 minutes.
Some things
like
can't be
6
recreated.
minutes to get through those pages, so.
Well, like a lot of the, I mean, that was like the tough part about like adapting Dune, right? Is that like, I would say 65 to 70% of the Dune book, of the book Dune, is just relating how people are thinking and how they're deducing what this other person is thinking by seeing tiny micro emotions happen on their face. Like that is most of Dune.
Lord of the Rings has a lot of like, Frodo did this, so you can kind of get away with doing that, but yeah. Dune is always like, I saw for like, a brief instant
a twitch
that told me all of this, and you're like, what? How do you put that on camera? How do you
So yeah,
Crazy.
you know, Gollum says, do not follow the lights. The lights, not his heart. Not the precious, not Elon Musk on Twitter, but the lights. It's now the final question here of Lord of the Rings trivia, ladies and gentlemen. How difficult do you want this question to be? Easy, medium, hard. That's up to you, but remember, this is going to be the final question, and it's worth up to 20 points. Of course, it's gonna be a hard question, but people have spoken. So how much are you willing to bet on it? 0, 10, 20 points, those are your options, but remember this is the only question in the game that you will lose those points wagered if you get the question wrong. So just don't get it wrong, or go all out.
I hope I get it wrong, because when I get something wrong, it means I learned something.
That's right. What did you learn here today, Kyle? What's the thing?
I learned that I hate one of your friends.
Well, it's just a YouTuber, man.
No, okay, it wasn't a friend.
I'll show you the video.
I missed the story.
I'll show you the video. It was pretty good.
I hate it.
I thought it was an interesting take. He's like a writer. He like wrote for stuff. Anyway, the dark door.
Wait, he's a writer, and he thinks that the reason that the Rings of Power is bad is because people think. And
he
the Rings of Power?
He didn't like the Wings of Power.
Oh, okay, then we're good.
But he just. Moving on. Question 10. The dark door in the Dwimmerberg leads into what? The dark door in the Dwimmerberg. Sorry, I need to say it more Tolkien-like.
Yeah, I don't know this one.
Dwimmerberg.
I don't know this one.
Don't know it? There's only one door that I know of that is a dark door. And it opens when you speak friend. That's what I would guess.
Shelob's Lair, there's a guess here.
Shelob's Lair.
Paths of the Dead. Neither of those are doors. They're like holes. Paths of the Dead.
Paths of the Dead.
Alright.
Paths of the Dead. Winter got it. Paths of the Dead, Army of the Dead.
Dwimmerberg, yeah, okay. Now I recognize that.
The Dwarven
Dark
Catacombs.
Door, interesting.
And they called this a mine. A mine! It's my favorite quote in all of Lord of the Rings. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tolkienist of us all is Winter, Nevada, up in first place with 74 points, only a single misstep. Wow, very well done. Castleization in second with 72. Kyle the Hobbit, oh my God, look at that jump from second to third. 72 to 27, ouchie, wowie. Kate Sutton in fourth. Zix in fifth, Exodia Finder in sixth, McClunky in seventh, Jono in eighth, 11 season ninth, and Ewing, Texas in 10th. But don't worry, if Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, that ain't your jam, let us know what topic of trivia will we play next. Let me know in the comments, and we'll put it onto a poll. It's gonna be great. You know, Tuesday was election day, that was yesterday, and now it's election for trivia day. That's what I like to call it. So let me know, what topic of trivia do you want to play next? Just take a look at all of these options, but you don't even have to choose one of these. If you think that there may be enough people to make a community pack, just say anything you want. You don't even see it on here? Tell me what topic you want to do anyway. Let me see if I can make it look like I'm scrolling it with my finger.
Oh, That's nice. I like that. Ooh,
Thanks.
That's nice.
I thought it was pretty good.
That's so nice. Ooh. Man, I'm impressed.
Thank you. Geography. We've got to vote for geography. Tell me another one. What about Nintendo? Video games. Harry Potter. There we go. Nice. We've got history. We've got Harry Potter. We've got Nintendo. And we've got Animal Crossing. Oh, okay. Let's put Animal Crossing in there and see what happens. And what are we missing? Geography, Harry Potter, Animal Crossing, Nintendo. Nintendo. Your vote matters, folks. I'll see you on the other side of the ad break.
Did you play Framed yesterday?
No. Let's see if we can do it right now.
I wanna. This one.
And this is Iron Man.
That is Iron Man. But you know what's more interesting about this?
What's that?
That's Bishop, California.
Is it really?
Yeah, I fucking climb on those rocks. Look at that. Well, not those ones, but I climb on those.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's like Mount Tom right there or something.
It's supposed to be like Afghanistan.
Right, that's what I said when I was looking at it. I was like, okay, well, so is it supposed to be Bishop, California, or is it supposed to be somewhere in the Middle East?
Yeah.
I knew it must have been.
Got yesterday in 1 and today in 2. Oh, what's today?
Today in 2. I don't know what today is. Let's check it out.
Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. We'll just do it right now. We'll do it on stream. What was it called again?
History? Okay, we'll put
Wait,
that.
what's it called?
We'll put history on. Oh, someone in the app chat wants history. So we'll do history.
Framed.
The next, framed.wtf.
What the frame, if you will.
Yeah, what the framed.
Okay, well, let's see. Framed. Here we go. This is tough.
I can't see it on the stream if you're trying to do it.
You should be able to see on the stream.
Oh, it's gonna come up here in a second.
Okay. Okay, this is...
I did not get it on that first image.
Wait, I got it. I've got it. So Forrest wrong? 2 R's? Forrest Gump? It's not Forrest Gump, huh?
It's not even an option. It must not be
Wow.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah. How is that not an option? Wow. Okay. I don't know it. I'm gonna go with Christmas Story.
Hey, okay, that's an interesting guess. I guessed, I don't want to tell you.
I'm just gonna do that because I need to get Days Absent.
Days Absent.
Oh! Is this War Games?
No, it's not even an option.
No, it's
That
not
was
an
my
option!
next guess too. Because I saw this old school computer game
Yeah.
thing. And I was like,
Oh
it must
my
be
god.
Forrest Gump at first.
What is this? You guys help!
So close, yet so far.
Is it E.T.? E.T.?
Well, that was my first guess.
Oh my
Was
god.
E.T.
Oh, is this is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah.
Because of the days absent. That was the clue.
That was
days
the
absent.
clue.
And I was like, days absent. But no, that first one I did not get though. Whose shoes are those?
That's his
Must be.
shoes, I guess. Okay, what are we playing?
That's funny
I
that-
forgot what we're playing already.
We're playing, oh my god, I didn't even see. Did I see? Hold on. Manage poll. View results.
Few results. It is
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Animal
Crossing?
That's exciting.
Okay,
That's
okay.
exciting.
Stick with me here, folks. Let me get a new party going. Animal
I
Crossing.
will
look at
ban
that.
you if you do that one more time. This is your first and final warning.
Yeah. Come on. That's burnt in. Look at that.
And that will be perma-banned. That'll be
Perma.
a perma-ban.
I can't see my own comment.
As a moderator, you can't leave your own comment.
Here we go. New game code for you folks. Type it in 788-617. 617. A quiz about the Animal Crossing game series.
Well, I've never played Animal Crossing, so this is gonna be rough.
You're on an island and you got animal friends, and one of them is an owl who runs the museum, and one of them is a raccoon who gives you a loan.
I just watched Action Button's 7-hour Boku no Natsuyatsumi review, and he talked about Animal Crossing quite a bit.
And how it was good or bad or nothing?
No, it was different. Huh. He was just explaining the difference between in Boku no Natsuyatsumi, you go live at your uncle's, your uncle and aunt's house or something for a month. But in Animal Crossing, you go like buy a house, so you're actually like you live there. That's your home, as opposed to I'm just staying there. Anyway, he get a big thing about the differences between those things.
I guess that, player agency review. Or something.
7-hour review.
7-hour review. Question number 1, along with KK Slider, Mo, and Maple, who else appears on the album cover for KK Marathon? Oh my God. We're in for a tough one here, folks. We're in for a toughie. Along with KK Slider, Mo, and Maple, who else appears on the album cover for KK Marathon? Looking for Midge. Oh my God, look at that. Castleization and Winter Nevada both getting it. Cute creatures with cheeks. Raccoon? Nope.
You sure?
I can name exactly 2. One of them is KK Slider. He's a dog, and he plays music. No, it's more like like that's how he sings.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, I guess. That's KK Slider. He's a dog. He plays music. And then there is Tom Nook. Tom Nook is the raccoon that gives you a loan. Those are the only 2 people I know. Question number 2, what species of dog is Isabelle? What species of dog is Isabelle?
Oh wait, I know this one.
Breed? Species sounds funny.
I didn't get it right. Oh, I did know that one. I don't know.
Oh. Gosh.
But no, when I see it, I'm like, oh yes.
Oh.
Unless that's wrong.
Well, let's find out. Is she a Rottweiler? Show me Rottweiler.
No.
A Shih Tzu. It's a Shih Tzu. Not a poodle, not a Dalmatian, not a Cocker Spaniel. I would have guessed Cocker Spaniel, to be honest. She's got those loppy ears. Question number 3. In New Leaf, what is the name of the beaver that runs the fishing tournament? It's the name of the beaver. You gotta give me the name of the beaver.
I'm gonna guess a bee name, because in a lot of games and media, I think.
And how Isabelle was a dog?
A double. Well, okay, but I have
KK
to go
Slider,
off of
dog?
Something.
Tom Nook? Raccoon?
See, Jono with Bob. I like it. And Bucky.
Bucky the Beaver is a Texas chain of Texas-based like super.
Yes, alliteration.
I guess how would you describe it? It's like a super-sized gas station. Bucky's. It's crazy, and they're like nice.
I love myself a gas station.
It's a gas station. If a gas station had like a baby,
stop?
It's like a truck stop.
I love a good truck stop.
It's like a truck. I mean, it literally is a truck stop.
Yeah.
But it's a truck stop that's like huge, and it's like if there was like imagine like a mini Target, but it's a truck stop, and so it has everything the truck stop would have, but it also has everything like a Target would have.
I do not like the idea of a mini Target. That does nothing for me. Large truck stop, that gets me going.
Well, someday, if you're ever in Texas, find yourself in Texas, gotta go to Buc-ee's. In New Leaf, what is the name of the beaver that runs the fishing tournament? It's Chip. Chip. It's not Bucky, it's not Bob, not Benny, not Norbert, but Chip. Now, question number 4. In New Horizons, that's the newest one, folks. What is the name of the fossil that is fossilized animal feces? Feces is spelled weird here. This must be a British spelling? Is that how you spell feces in British? Feces? Feces.
The name of the fossil, not what kind of feces?
What is the name
of the fossil?
Of the fossil?
I have to guess it.
The name of the fossil.
Name of a fossil?
Yep. Is it poop? Is it dung? Rock dung? I really hate the AE spelling. Faces.
It looks very, very.
Coprolite. Like coprophagia. Coprophagia is the scientific name for eating your own poop.
What? Why would you know that?
Why would he know that? because it was very funny because Carolina knows all the scientific names for things.
Dogs eat their own poop.
No, but if you it's all Latin, like medical terms are all just like Latin things that mean like
Latin words,
copro
yes,
copro is poop and phagia is eating. Coprophagia.
Ah. Right.
Halibunco. That's better.
That was pretty close.
I'm almost gonna. I was gonna give it to you.
Don't give me any points. If I come away with this with 0 points, -20, in fact, I'll be happy.
Okay. What is the name of Isabel's brother who appears in Happy Home Designer? Is this a spin-off game? Happy Home Designer, like a spin-off?
Isabel's brother. Isabel's a Shih Tzu. I figured that one out from earlier. What would I name a male Shih Tzu?
If his sister is named Isabel, I'd go with
Got it.
Bart.
I nailed it.
Bart? Did you go for Bart?
No, I did not go for Bart.
I think you should go for Bart. Twin brother to be exact. Oh no! Well, that changes everything.
Isabellus? See, that's a good guess.
Is it Digby?
I like
Digby?
Ugh.
Isabellus. Isabu.
Isabu.
Ian is good though. I like Ian. Question 6. In New Horizons, that's the newest one, folks. What is the name of the chameleon who runs the bug off? So powerful. Excuse me.
Come on.
Name the chameleon. What would you name a chameleon?
What would I name a chameleon?
Yeah. What would you name this chameleon?
That runs the bug off?
That runs. No, you're working for Nintendo.
Tell me more about like the chameleon. What's the character?
What's the character?
Is he a super nice guy? Is he like mean?
They tend. I feel like most of them are like really nice, good neighbors.
Good-hearted person.
Good-hearted people. Yeah.
Kyle.
Oh, nice. It's Flick. Fletch is very close. Richard. Oh, Richard.
Was that a guess? Fletch?
Fletch is very close.
Because boy, oh boy, is that close to Fletch.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Flick is short for Richard. So.
Right. Yes. Just along.
Yeah. Question number 7. Name any of the 3 peacocks in the game series.
Ooh, I have 300% chance to get this one compared to the other ones.
Which, if you multiply 0 by 300%.
No. I have a non-zero chance of guessing a name correctly.
That's true. That's true.
These are just the facts.
That's true. Yes, they are lovers. What? Oh, the chameleon dresses very goth.
Can I guess 3 times? Judge?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The chameleon dresses very goth and loves bugs and is dating the beaver. Wow. Look at that. Did you know that, Kyle?
I'm going 8 points on this one. No, I wasn't even listening. I was trying to think of women's names. Oh wait, are they even women? I don't know. I just sort of was sexist in my peacock assumptions there.
In fact, but aren't the peacocks that have the big feathers? Those are the males.
Yeah, but there are female peacocks.
Yes.
But you're right.
I guess
to
they
be
could.
fair, I was thinking of the big plumage. It's the first thing I thought of.
Of course. And
please give me Petunia.
Pave.
No!
Julia and Phil. So, is Pave a man? Pavo. I'll give it to Pavo. That's pretty close.
Give it to Pavo. Give
Peter.
It to
Petunia. You Exodia Finder also guessed Petunia.
I know. That's why I thought maybe I was right for a second there.
That would have been
Exodia Finder gave me so much hope.
Question number 8.
And then I was just dashed.
Dashed. Taken from you. Name one of the 2 villagers whose birthday is on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day. On December 25th.
In the Boku no Natsu Yasumi review, he did this funny thing where he like bought 3 old Animal Crossing cartridges because they're like saved to the cartridge and it's like saved on itself. It's got your name on the cartridge. So he was going to do what they did in Pokemon Yasumi and go to somebody else's house. You know? So he bought somebody else's Animal Crossing, plugged it into his N64 or whatever, and then went into somebody else's house. And he got 3 of them. And the first one he went into, it was like barren, and like somebody like had played it for clearly like 10 minutes and stopped, and he was too scared to go in there, so he didn't. And I thought that concept is very, very funny.
That is funny. And it's funny. Well, I think that like, at least, I don't know how it was in the other Animal Crossing games, but like in the new one, it's like time dependent. So like if you don't show up, then like they're like, oh my god, we missed you, you've been gone for so long. And like stuff. And like certain things happen. So like if you go during the winter, then it's all like snowy.
I think on this one, it thought it was New Year's 1999.
Everyone was freaking out for Y2K.
Yeah, it was a Y2K thing.
Name one of the 2 villagers whose birthday's on Christmas Day. Etole and Ruby. Jesus. My favorite villager. Ruby. Wow. It's question number 9, folks. There have been 4 octopus characters in the game series. Octavian, Zucker, Marina, and what 4th one?
Ooh, see, those are all like
clues.
Octopus-related names.
That's right. Octavian, Zucker, Marina, and what?
I got it.
Got it.
100%. This is what I would name the 4th one if you asked me the same question about working at Nintendo and naming the creatures in Animal Crossing. You'll like it.
Okay.
You'll like it.
But like, how much did you wager? 9? 10?
Oh, 7. The highest that I have left.
7. Here we go. Inkwell.
Oh, that's better than maybe.
Inkwell. Cephalobot. Inkwell. Octobot. What'd you put? Paul? No, Squidnot. Because not a squid.
Not a squid.
Not a squid.
No. Octopus.
Not a squid. Squid. 2 tentacles. 8 arms.
Big brain.
Big brain.
From outer space.
From outer space. Those are all facts about squids. Question number 10. In New Leaf, what is the name of the chameleon that runs
Wait.
the
We had this question?
off? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Like I said, if I get a question wrong, I learn it.
Hold on, I have to like think about this now, if it's the same.
Is this a different question because the other one was Horizons or whatever?
Maybe.
And this is a different answer to a different chameleon?
It's a different chameleon.
That runs the bug off?
Chameleon that runs the bug off. It was... I remember now. Wait, no. Yes, I do remember now. I had to think about it for a second. I remembered what Darren put, which was close.
It was. Very close.
It was close. And then I just remembered that it is, in fact, the name of another bug. Another famous bug.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the most famous bug. Name a more famous bug than Flick from Bug's Life.
Give me a moment. Gnat. Yeah. Okay, quiz.
Okay.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention enough to know that there were a different chameleon, and how could I possibly guess that one?
But there's been questions about New Horizons. Well, yeah, and other ones too. Name me a more famous bug. What's the most famous bug? Not what, but like what anthropomorphic. And it doesn't have to be, you know what? It doesn't even have to be anthropomorphic.
No, don't change the name of the question because I was going to say something like in Cyberpunk 2077 when you T-pose on the motorcycle. Famous bug.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Gnat equals ant.
Ooh, the bee. Jerry Seinfeld.
He
might be a more famous bug.
That might be a more famous. Ooh, Jiminy Cricket is a good.
That's a good answer.
Answer.
That's a good answer.
Very good answer.
It's a better answer
than the T posing on a bike.
I didn't even think of the bee's name, so it can't be that. It's just Jerry Seinfeld.
It's just Jerry
Seinfeld is the most famous bug. That's for sure.
Facts. Vote for how difficult you want this final question to be, folks. Easy, medium, or hard. Still gonna be about this. What is this game? Animal Crossing. Woo.
I'm going 20. I'm going 20 points. Maybe I can get some points here.
Let's do it.
It's the only chance I got.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Do you? Fool's gamble.
Well, how much are you willing to bet, folks? Too late. Time's up. It's time to go to the final question. Here in Animal Crossing Trivia. In New Leaf, what would appear on your island if its rating got to the lowest possible level? Come on, you got this one. I believe. Is it coprocite? Coprocite. The poop. Is it the poop? Other famous bugs include Flick and you know what? I think more people would if you put Flick and Jiminy Cricket next to each other and asked the general populace, say, which one do you think is more famous? Which one do you recognize? I think Flick might get more like points too.
No, because
but they wouldn't know his name.
But Flick just looks like an ant. Jiminy Cricket like has a suit and like a hat.
And a hat. And a little umbrella.
Yeah.
Because he does not like getting wet, that cricket.
So I don't know. I feel like Jiminy Cricket. I don't know.
I think you're right. I think Jiminy Cricket might be Butterfly from The Last Unicorn. I don't even know what that is.
The Last Unicorn. You seen The Last Unicorn?
No.
Oh.
Also,
Herbie the Love Bug. Nice.
Rafflesia? What is Rafflesia?
I don't know what that is.
Police line, do not cross. What is Rafflesia? Is it dead people? That can't be right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Animal Crossingest of us all, it's Winter Nevada. That's 2 games in a row, folks. Someone knock her off her throne.
Rafflesia is a genus of parasitic flowering plants in the family Rafflesiaceae.
Okay, so it's a bad plant. It's a weed. It's a weed! Oh, I should have given it to weed.
Well, no, but it's specifically, apparently, Rafflesia, and that's not a weed. You look at that picture. You see that?
Oh, is that? Well, hold on.
You don't see that and you think, oh, look, a weed grew.
It's parasitic.
You'd be like, oh my god, that's coming to get me.
What? Wow. They're parasitic, but they almost look like they could be carnivorous.
They look really, really cool.
They do look really cool.
Stinking corpse lily.
It's the corpse flower.
So dead bodies is pretty close.
Smells like it.
Pretty close.
Smells like it. All right, folks, we got one more game left. Let me know what you want to play. Once again, in the chat, let me know. Someone said earlier history.
Yeah.
Is that right?
History.
New player?
History.
Is that right?
I'm gonna put NBA on here because I'm trying to get into the NBA.
The NAB?
Not the NAB.
What? NAB has got to
Bulls.
stand for something.
Does anybody in the chat know anything about the NBA? Because I'm trying to get into it.
I do.
Go Bulls.
Go Bulls. And they play basketball?
NHL?
Broadway.
We'll put it on there.
Broadway.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice. That's a nice spread here.
That's a nice spread. Start that poll. Let's find out what we're going to be playing. Vote now. And until then, I'll see you on the other side of the
request in the ad. Oh, I just missed geography. We'll get you next time. Big Star 123 Twitch.
123 Twitch.
History we didn't put on there.
We did. That we did.
I know the NBA is not going to win, and if it does win, I'm going to get nothing right on it. And I'm going to be like, I told you guys, I'm just getting into it.
And it's about learning.
It's all about learning.
It's about learning. NBA, not something.
What was that corpse flower called?
Afrophlasia.
Rafflesia.
Rafflesia. Huh. That is cool. How big is that thing? It looks big.
Rafflesia. One more time.
Rafflesia.
Rafflesia. Now, that looked like it was the size of it looked like this big. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
How big is it? What's the diameter of that bad boy? Is it that big?
There was a picture of it with a person.
Oh, really? And it's huge.
Whoa!
You could put your entire head in that.
You get eaten by that thing.
That's really big.
It's a huge-
Wow.
it's a
Where do they
huge-
grow?
We're looking up Reflesia pictures, and they're huge. They're massive.
Wow, that's crazy. You know, I said that's crazy, but like,
There's a lot of
plants
crazy
get
things.
way bigger. That's the thing about plants. They're pretty big.
They are.
Pretty big. Let's say on the whole, plants are big. Plants are big. I was typing before I opened the poll. Oh no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh no, wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to play another game, and it's gonna be on, what's it gonna be on, Kyle?
France and Britain and Western Europe,
That's where they grow?
I guess.
What about,
Sorry, I was not.
oh no, it's okay.
I was googling.
Yeah, it's important.
Very important.
It's history.
History.
Bum, ba 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 bum. World history.
So you listen to the new Arctic Monkeys album yet?
I've not, actually. I have to listen to it on the way back home.
It took me like 3 listens, and now I like it a lot.
It's world history time. Here's your new game code. 012028. 012028. That's it. That's it, folks. And hey, if you're out there in the Twitchoverse or over on YouTube, now is the time. If you haven't joined us yet, we're about to start game number 3. It's our last game of the day, and you can still join us. All you gotta do is download the app. It's right here. It's called Sporcle Party. It's on your favorite app store. It's totally free. You download the app, you type in that game code right there, 012028. It's also down there in the corner. And you come play some world history trivia with us. It's gonna be a blast. I mean, look at who's here. We've got Kyle read your Insta messages. Oh, that's not you, Kyle. We got Jono. We've got Exodia Finder.
I'll read you.
We've got Castleization. We've got Cattle Sutton. We've got Ewing, Texas. We've got Momos. We've got McClunky. We've got Kyle the Hobbit. We've got 11 Season T. And we've got Robert. All here to play. All here thinking they know more than you do about world history. So show them otherwise. It's question number 1. Han, Ming, and Tang are dynasties in which country? In which countries two...
Sorry, I was referring to a cattle comment. You can continue.
Oh yeah. Han, Ming, and Tang are dynasties in which country's 2,000-year imperial history? Which country? Which country? Did you just call me cattle? Oh, did I? Castleization, Kate Sutton. Did I say Cattle Sutton? I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh. It's really
Look,
hot in here.
it's
That's embarrassing.
You guys, Han, Ming, and Tang, they're all Chinese dynasties. China, nice. That's points for everybody as we go on to question number 2. Legend holds that which lover of Mark Antony died after being bitten by an asp?
You know, I give an air of gearhead, you might say, but I know very little about gear. So when you say, what advantages do they have? What advantages do black magic cameras have over Canon or Panasonic? I would say the name is way cooler.
It's also normally cheaper. Like the black magic cameras are usually cheaper. They do they can shoot in black magic raw, which is not quite raw, but it's like pretty uncompressed video. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, also, there's one of my favorite V3 slab climbs in Bishop, California is named Black Magic. And so you could film that climb with a Black Magic, and that would be meta.
Meta. That's what you could do. Legend holds that which lover of Mark Antony died after being bitten by an asp? That's Cleopatra, folks. Cleopatra, bitten by a snake. Come on, you knew that one, Kyle.
I was I didn't even know we were on question 2.
It's question 3 now. Also known as Operation Valkyrie, the July plot of 1944 was a plot to kill which leader? Turn this one into a movie with our man.
A man?
Yeah.
Man.
Well, your man.
My boy? Caruso? Alex Caruso!
No.
Oh, Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise Run.
Oh, Tom Cruise Run. Did you guys see my, if you guys want to see Should I pitch it?
I mean, sure.
Go to youtube.com/badwaterbouldering and look up my Halloween Top Gun.
Yeah, if you want to see
climbing
Kyle
video.
dressed as a Top Gun pilot.
It's Goose.
Specifically
I'm
Goose.
Goose, and my twin brother is Maverick, and we do a fun bit.
And Kyle,
We're very sweaty.
incredibly
sweaty.
Also known as Operation Valkyrie, the July plot of 1944 was to kill Hitler.
Hey, I didn't know that for sure, but it seemed like a really good guess.
Yeah,
it seemed like a really good
spoilers, it didn't work. Collapsing just after World War I, which empire was called the Sick Man of Europe in the early 20th century? I know this one. Sick Man of Europe. Collapsing just after World War I, which empire was called the Sick Man of Europe in the 20th century?
Can it record more than 10 minutes at a time?
Yes.
Yes.
It can also, there's,
it just came to me, and then it left me. Oh, God.
I don't have it. The Min Empire, Ottoman
Yes,
Empire.
that's what I had the, except I was thinking A, but the sound, that's what was in my brain. Oh, man.
Just learned this on Jeopardy the other day. Oh, that's always so nice when you learn something and then you get quizzed about it. Oh, it's so good.
It's the best feeling.
Good one, Exodia. Is Austria-Hungary? That's not right. Right?
Well, maybe that's what I was going to say.
Otto was the man. Otto. The Otto man. Sick man. Otto. It's question number 5. The peace treaty signed in January of 1973, which ended the Vietnam War, was signed in what world capital city? What capital city of the world? This is it. Turns out, it's the world capital city. Right here.
I don't know. Like when I get Animal Crossing questions wrong, oh, well, I've never played that game. When I get world history, I live in the world.
It's true. That's true. I do like the occasional pun answer. Yes, we know that. Also, capitalization. Ottoman is present-day Turkey. You mean Turkiye? Turkiye? It's the E at the end there. I think that's it. Right? They changed it? They changed the name. Right, Kyle?
Yeah, that was a news a while back.
That was news. Paris!
Hey, I got it right.
Not Moscow.
That makes me feel pretty good, you guys.
Like a million others. Yes.
That's what I used. I used the concept knowing that that's happened many times.
It's true. Question 6. Emerson Mnangagwa replaced which longtime Zimbabwean president after he was overthrown in 2017? Emerson Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa.
You think the M is silent? Mnangagwa?
Mnangagwa.
You think it's...
That's a very fun name to say. Now that I'm getting the hang of it, Emerson Mnangagwa replaced which longtime Zimbabwean president after he was overthrown in 2017? This is recent, folks. Haven't seen that done here in the Netherlands. Oh, I think it is. Capitalization, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that, yeah, they changed it. They changed it to Turkiye. But then again, I've been wrong about a lot of things. It's Robert Mugabe. Robert Mugabe.
Pretty close. Robert was pretty close too.
Migmo.
Assuming they were random guesses.
Yeah, Robert Mugabe. Nice. Question 7. Which tiny European country was formed by the 1917 Union of Schellenberg and Vaduz?
Meant 1719.
1719. What did I say? 1917? Oh. Which tiny European country was formed by the 1719 Union of Schellenberg and Vaduz? Also, very fun to say.
I absolutely no clue.
Oh, also you call it Turkije. Turkije? Oh, in the Netherlands? That makes sense.
That's okay, Kate. We'll just keep giving you points. Don't worry.
Oh no, we'll just give you. Yeah, we'll just assume that you got it.
Assume you know because you're
Yeah.
doing well, and we'll just give you some points.
We're looking for Liechtenstein. Not Luxembourg. Wow, great guess.
My guess, thank you. I wasn't alone in that guess.
No, that's why it was a good guess. Maybe I don't know. Question
I
8.
appreciate that, actually.
Yeah. What was the name of the system of government that enforced racial segregation in South Africa during the 20th century? Did you see that, the Vermont or something had, voted on the explicit banning of slavery in their constitution? Yesterday, there was a vote on to officially ban slavery in Vermont, and 10 people voted against it. 10%, sorry, 10%.
I was gonna say 10 people voting against it is borderline just funny.
That's funny.
That's comedy right there. That's hilarious.
No, 10% is not funny. That's
not
sad.
funny. That's not funny at all.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. What was the name of the system of government that enforced racial segregation in South Africa? It's apartheid.
I spelled it wrong. Give me the points.
I'll give it to you.
Yes.
I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry, boo-boo. Question 9. Which Japanese island, the site of a famous World War II battle and flag raising, is today part of Tokyo? We went to go see this memorial in D.C.
Right. The Lincoln Memorial.
That was it. That's Lincoln Island. You know, the Japanese island, Lincoln Island.
I really liked that memorial. It was nice.
The Lincoln Memorial?
The
other one.
That one. That one was much nicer. Let's be real. It was because of the proximity to other.
Yeah, the location.
Yeah,
Location. Question number 9. Which Japanese island, the site of a famous World War II battle and flag raising, is today part of Tokyo? This island is part of Tokyo. Also, I think we had this question last week.
I got your back, Exodia. Exodia says that it was auto-corrected. And
Oh.
I wonder Jima was not impacted.
I wonder.
What was typed?
Jima? It is! It is I wonder Jima. Not Okinawa. Iwo Jima. Question 10. Whose birthday on October 2nd is a national holiday in India and is designated the International Day of Nonviolence worldwide? I have an idea.
Well, I can make a guess.
Yeah, I think it's probably
A
right.
pretty good educated guess.
Yeah.
Because I did go to public school.
Because I did play Civ.
Right. Oh, so much.
Civilization.
Oh, so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Civ. I'm playing tonight.
I'm doing it right now.
Screw it. I'm gonna play tonight.
I'm doing it in my head right now.
Oh, yeah. The barbs, man.
Man, those barbs.
Barbarians.
Barbarians, they get you every time. Every time. Ladies and gentlemen, taking off my hat. It's a hat-free zone. This is, of course, the one, the only, Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi. If you put Gandhi, you're getting your points. Not Mother Teresa, but Gandhi. And ladies and gentlemen, we finally get to go on to the final question of the day. How difficult do you want this final question on world history?
I'll go easy. I'm with you, Sophia.
All right.
I'm not too proud to vote for easy.
But hey, we're all here to have fun.
Geniuses in here.
And
Vote for
now, how
hard.
much are you willing to bet on that hard?
Well, it's 20, obviously, because it might be a Slumdog Millionaire question.
That you
Something
might
that
know.
I know
From past experience.
from my past experiences. It could be. Like the
Could
Gandhi
be.
question.
Like the Gandhi question about Civ.
That's right.
That question in Civilization.
Auto-corrected to Gandalf.
In Civilization, in the Civilization series, what world leader is ironically the most violent in the end game?
Same answer.
Same answer. That's not the answer to this question. Maybe. I don't know. Haven't seen it yet. Final question. Nobody expected which religious tribunal to end in 1834 after more than 350 years. Nobody expected which religious tribunal to end in 1834 after more than 350 years. You know this one?
No.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Yes. There's a very big hint there. Nobody expected which religious tribunal to end in 1834 after more than 350 years. 350 years. No one saw it coming. I corrected it back before submitting, though. This is also a very nice spicy beer. Oh, I can see that.
Oh, I did it.
The Spanish Inquisition!
I said French, but it's giving it to me. It's giving it to me. It gave me the points. Peter, don't you dare take that off.
Look, I suppose
I should have just said Inquisition.
I suppose if I'm going to give it to Inquisition.
I don't know why I went French. It's so weird.
You know what?
My brain just...
Fine, Kyle, you get one.
I'm still gonna be in last place. Oh no, I'm up to 6, but still, you know.
Wow, Castleization and Momos up in first place with 75 points. That's a perfect score, folks. Well done. Exodia Finder in third with 73 points. Kyle, read your instant messages. In fourth, Ewing, Texas in fifth. Kyle the Hobbit in sixth. 11 Z's in seventh. McClunky in eighth. Jono in ninth. And Sophia in 10th. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for playing and hanging out with us here. We do this every week, folks. We do this every Tuesday, every Wednesday, unless your girlfriend gets COVID and you had to, quarantine with her, in which case you don't do it on some Tuesdays, like yesterday. But don't worry about that. That's also why we didn't have in Matt and Derek's quiz lab last Friday, because I was quarantining, because COVID is still a thing you have to be careful about. But don't worry, because we'll be back next week.
Or you don't be careful about it and you just quarantine when your person in your house gets it.
But that is being careful about it.
Oh, afterwards, after the fact.
Oh.
Right. You don't have to be careful now, but if you get it, then start being careful.
I suppose.
Yes.
You know, there's a level of careful for everybody.
Yeah, there is.
But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be back next Tuesday. We're playing some more quizzes. We're going to be back on YouTube this Friday for Matt and Derek's Quiz Lab, and it's the Bracket Challenge. Everybody loves the Bracket Challenge. It's so much fun. Check it out on Friday at 10 o'clock Pacific, 1 o'clock Eastern. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Check us out. Check us out over on youtube.com/Sporcle. Go to Sporcle.com, brush up on your world history and apparently your Animal Crossing history, because Kyle needs that one.
Oh boy, don't I.
And I'll see all of you next week. Tell your friends to watch and play with us next week. Bye.
Adios.